Hi, welcome to Ogden Mortgage Group's Mortgage Lounge and Tidbit Tuesday. I'm Judy Ogden, NMLS number 770604, the owner of Ogden Mortgage Group, NMLS number 2152903. So we're going to do things a little different. I've been reading just to stay on track and to get used to this because, I am Judy Soros. And I'm going to try to go a little bit just off some notes and some outlines. So anyway, we want to talk about a little bit of what we learned. And last week we covered the credit the week before and then the down payment options and different program opportunities. So let's touch a little bit and refresh a little bit on credit. Now, there are programs that allow you to have some derogatory credit. There's even a program that allows you with a healthy down payment to be right out of the bankruptcy. But generally with FHA for the lower down payment requirements, you have to have established good credit. Anytime you had bad credit or some dings or some challenges in life, you've got to have a steady payment history ability proven in your credit reporting report. So 12 months or so, to show good payment histories. Also, too, for just a little bit of tidbits, FHA requires you to be 2 years out of a bankruptcy discharge if you haven't had a house included in it. If you had a house included in it or a foreclosure, then you'd have to be 3 years, and it's all got to be zeroed out before you can go through the process for that type of loan. Conventional is 4 years for outside of the bankruptcy, and then 7 years if you've had a foreclosure. So, again, we talked about a little bit about the flexibility that FHA has with some just everyday working people and challenges that we experience. And that just goes to show you, with the length of time on conventional versus FHA is a lot different. Also, we want to talk about, I'm sorry, with storms, allergies, it is spring. Welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day week. So the other thing that I want to talk about is when we talk about down payments and all the storms and all the disasters, and Mother Nature has just been very, very angry this year and over the last 3 years. There's a lot of people that have been displaced. A lot of people have had a lot of damage to their homes. FHA has a 203H program, which is for a disaster. It allows a home buyer to buy a property with 100% financing. They don't require a down payment if they can prove with documentation requirements that they have been affected by a disaster. So it could be a renter that was in a disaster affected area. It could also be a homeowner that maybe is going to buy in a different area because they're just scared of being by the coast or what have you. It can be a rehabilitation of an existing home to fix disaster rehab and structural issues or whatever has happened. So, please reach out to your professional, to myself, with any questions with that, because it is a special program. It also discounts credit issues that have occurred because of the disaster. So it's very specific in its guidelines. It's very detailed, and I'm not going to go into it in a 2-minute little hi, how you doing Tidbit Tuesday. Also, too, one of the other things I want to talk about is experience. We talk about when you're going in and you're working with online and you're going through the applying process and you fill out the data. A lot of times, a lot of the mortgage professionals out there are not experienced, and it's whatever fits in the data fields. If you don't fit in the box, it doesn't mean you don't get a loan. It just means maybe they don't know how to document it properly to go outside the little box of the data field. So please, raise some red flags, raise some questions. Make sure you've exhausted all avenues of the ability to be able to purchase a home. So again, look for us on TikTok, OMG, it's Judy O, Facebook, Judy Snyder Ogden, and then look forward to our Friday our Friday podcast where we're going to talk about income. So that's going to be a very interesting conversation, and I hope to have you tune in then. Have a great day, and thank you so much. Bye.